Yes. What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Y'all, your girl is back. She's back at it again. Thank you guys for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Yeah. Yes, y'all, we have a lot to talk about. So much has happened. For my people in Anchor, you don't really know the title for today. So our title of today is, y'all gonna have to wait for it. Hey, wait for it. It's gonna come right after our shout outs, guys. All right, so we're gonna just get this party started. But you already know before we even do anything how we gotta just hold the vibes right quick. So this how we gonna start this party with Barris Henry. I feel good. I feel good
when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song.
You already know it's rock out time, y'all.
I feel good, cause your perfume is loud. I can talk about. Feel good. Feel like it rubbing over my skin.
Yes.
When your hair dances on the chin,
Come up with me.
we're alone, baby. Just the two of us. Yes, every move.
But we just gonna give you a sample, just enjoy it a little bit more. One, some more. So right now, guys, I'm just rocking out, dancing to my good old vibes. Hey, just you and me, take the profits. What he say? Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good.
When you're wrapped up in my
What?
dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good.
I feel good. Yes, all right. Y'all feeling that? Because I know I am. So we got to keep it moving because throughout all the trial and tribulation, we know what it is. Because what Chronic said, I can. You can. I can. We're now tuning into Chronics, y'all. Hey. What it said? Yes, I have. Yes.
Lift up my eyes to lips, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. As far as I can. I can, yeah. My two hands in the air as far as I can. Oh, every morning. I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man.
Yes, you know we blessed. And we're going to keep this party moving. I got one more selection just to vibe it up just a little bit, vibe it up. So you already know we got to tune in to the one and only Masaka and Depsta Dubs. And this one is called Leader. Yeah. I so feel. Hey. Spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings and fly. May I just spread my wings and fly. Hey, what?
That for them for know some man a
Leader.
leader. Shut up them ready for press the trigger.
What?
Blessing up a flow like a river. Tell them what we told them in a believer.
It's a
All up on you like a rocket, you want them a go stop it. Y'all give me pussy, something fat in the traffic. Turning up the profit that I cash in my pocket. Food in the fridge, when the push out in my matic.
You say one more me. Hey.
Forget the bird, the place of man, and don't forget it. I will even tell about the wild and not Jurassic.
Word.
Can't shake my pocket. Blessing up a flow like a river. Blessing up a
It's
flow
not a
like
flow.
a river. Blessing up a flow
Like a river.
Blessing up a flow like a river. Massacre the nose that we are leader.
Hey.
Shut up, them ready to press the trigger. Blessing up
One
a flow
more, and then
like
we're
a
gonna start
river.
our shout out, y'all. I'm just feeling the vibe right now. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? You already know. Cause what does our man Octane say?
Yo, icon.
Yes. Okay. Conquer the globe. It just want to open my floor, so.
I know how I felt with hot lights to up. Hey, man, give it best
By
for
the
the
way,
washing stand. Do an extra chip when the boss flashing on. From a canteen, me no try chatting down. Shirt up on my belly with the blacking grab. On the hill, put it white house like Washington. Watch them a speculate upon the step in the street, every fresh like water. Pull up over Portmore, stop in the plaza. Have girl a Portsmouth, some over
Gaza.
Yo.
Me no left my charger.
Next day, St. James.
Blink out.
Daddy don't like me.
My girl with the sun.
When I ball,
Hey, hey.
let me talk them with charge.
Hey. So we three. Got my designs on fleek. The brand dimmer antique. Touching daddy rule. Hey. So we three. Got my body on fleek. The brand dimmer antique. Touching daddy rule. No, that's a little sample. That's all I give y'all for today. That's all. Hold tight. A sample. Oh, Lordy B. You already know how we gotta do. We gotta just get the blood flowing and feeling all type of good. All right, so we're gonna get this show on the road and we're gonna go straight to our shout out. We got a nice amount of shout out, y'all. So be patient. Let me drink today I'm drinking my ginger tea, y'all. Yes. Heavenly. That's this fresh ginger. And I just, boil the water. Ooh, a little bit of lime juice. Quite delicious. Okay, straight to our shout outs. My first shout out has to go to my kids, Joseph and Isabella. Okay. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Mr. Bedell. Shout out to Kendrick. Nice. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to God for giving me everything that I have and just showing me and opening my eyes and enlightening me on so many topics. I'm just forever grateful. Seriously. Yes. Okay, so my next shout out goes to Ralph Smart. I just want to just say, thank you. You kind of made my whole day, seriously.
Every real man want a real
Pause. Just a little, I just have to just,
from your band, your good.
a little, small little, yes. AM, yes.
Don't you impress me when you're wearing that long dress.
Okay. We're going to put a little pin on that, okay? Yeah, so we're going to go back to, Ralph Smart. Y'all don't understand, seriously, this is somebody that I've been following, since I got back home to Maryland, right? And it's just he has enlightened me, inspiring me, and he's I can't even explain it. He's just somebody I just admire as well. And I'm just like, yo, I'm not really like, but I like that interaction, that situation happened because it shows like the universe is listening to me and I'm listening to the universe. And it's just like, I'm just super happy. Thank you for the encouragement and the love. I appreciate it so, so, so much. So big shout out goes to Ralph Smart. Yes, darling, because we dive in deep. Wait for hold tight for the whole show. We got so much to talk about, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to our next our shout out goes to Bontequilla, Rody, Ray. I appreciate you guys. I have a lot of information that actually goes with Bontequilla. So after our shout outs, we're gonna go straight to our word of the day and our quote of the day, and then that'll be our first news. Okay, so look out for that. And also that also ties into a Foot to Hype as well. So big shout out to Foot to Hype and Foot to Hype Music for inspiring me and for like, you know, talking up. We're talking about like speaking up for people who can't speak for themselves. And I'm happy that he's making an initiative and making like great strides to be able to see improvement, especially in dancehall. So we got news on that. So you have to stay tuned, darling. Hold tight. Let me get my ginger tea. Yes. Okay, and also that also ties into Queen Africa. She also, yeah, I just start following her lately, but basically I've been getting information from Futa from his page or what have you. So like she's like a soldier in the whole situation. We're going to be talking about the cockpit and, you know, fighting for what is necessary for the country of Jamaica. So stay tuned for the news that's coming up that ties all those artists together. Okay. And all right. Our next shout out goes to this person that I actually met online. Her name is Nicolecia and underscore February 1st. So that's like my B-Day. So I kind of like connect with her. But thank you for the love as well. And yeah, I felt like we had so much in common. She thinks she's definitely an island girl as well. So yeah, February 1st, like that's me. And also a big shout out to my girl, Lakeisha Renee, okay, doing the damn thing over there in Syracuse and in New York. I'm gonna see you in a little bit because I'm super proud of her. Like we all been like on the grind when we was in Syracuse, and you know she was actually one of my models, and her company with my other girl is LSK, and she's just like yeah, they used to always do shows and stuff like that. And I was a part of that. And they were a part of my production, especially when we did Juneteenth with my ex or what have you. So yeah, it was nice that, I see her still doing her thing. Like she always be like giving me mad love, like, yo, keep on doing your thing, queen, da, 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 da. And we just like embrace each other like that. So that's kind of nice that, my girl is doing the damn thing. How you doing? So also a big shout out to Glen Echo Park for having me showcase my stuff at the historical Spanish the Spanish historical ballroom. That was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and that was just like beautiful. I was just very appreciative. And also I have classes there. So I am going to be promoting my classes that's coming up. So stay tuned for the other news that we have pertaining to my fashion design class in Glen Echo Park, Darlene. Okay. So the first one was canceled because you already know I need to promote it a little bit more. So what have you, whatever. Okay. So my next shout out goes to Miss Sylvia T. Morrison. Okay, so she is like a comedian, but she's basically a impersonator, like a person who could like impersonate you, basically. So she does that, and she's been doing that for like over, I think she said 50 years. And I met her when I was doing an interview, and she's a cool lady, and I appreciate the love that she gave me and embraced me, and I appreciate that 100%. So yeah, thanks. Also, my dude, one of my top models, Alexander, his name is John_Wick_Jag, R8T on the I and the G. And just shout out, for giving me some love and supporting me at my event. I appreciate that. Okay, darling. Also, a big shout out to one of my college colleague, Lizette. Okay, she was one of my models at SU. So big shout out to Syracuse University. She actually works there now. I was like, oh, I didn't know you work with this. So she was like, she's in engagement, like student engagement or what have you. So I was like, okay, how you doing? But yeah, I definitely miss like my Fab Five top like girls basically. So yeah. So my next shout out goes to the Unruly Boss, aka plus Unruly Boss 3600 for just showing me love, coming on there on my IG and showing me love. I appreciate that. So my other shout out goes to Seaview Alliance, darling. Thank you guys always for stay connected with me and show me love always. I appreciate that. The best is yet to come. Also Caribbean_Elite magazine for just engaging with me and just having fun on the gram and just interacting with each other, content and what have you. Also, big shout out to D1 Optimum. He's a musician and an artist. He is a dancehall rock star. So that's what whatever you say, that's what it is. So in my dancehall rock star. So he's also a motivational speaker or a motivator. So he helps you to, do. So, but yeah, just thank you for coming on my page and showing me love. I appreciate that. A big shout out to Mindset Detox TV _media. Thank you for the love and the support. I appreciate that 100%. Like, this is somebody that I've been knowing for a minute, and he's just been absolutely amazing. And I appreciate it 100%. All the love and the support and the connection and the community. And oh, I just have to drink my tea. Like, he's amazing. So, okay, continuing. My next shout out goes to Life Coach YSN on IG, and that account is just so inspirational. Like, they always have like the best quotes. They always, interact back. If they have like a quote and I happen to like it, we engage like that. So it's always nice to have that. Continuing, darling. So the next shout outs go to Marvelous One. So yeah, thank you always. So that's a family friend. He's also international reggae artist as well. So he be doing the damn thing. But yeah, thank you always for the love. I appreciate that. So my next shout out go to Elite Exposed Talent Agency on IG. Just thank you guys for the love. The best is yet to come. And yeah, I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. I have to just give a moment to be able to say thank you to the people who are helping me along my way, along my journey. So I have to take that time to say thank you, basically. So my next shout out goes to me, the one and only Sheridonna. A big shout out to Sheridonna Designs LLC, and for just pulling through and pushing through and like being just a force to be reckoned with. Like, I'm going to be like, I am bossy saucy. I'm just living by, my true authentic self, and I just want to do what I do, Also, big shout out to Sheridonna Beauty Salon. Always keeping my hair looking healthy and beautiful and gorgeous. Yes, we're here for you. We'll have a seat for you. Just all you gotta do is just call us. You could call me at 315-748-3229. How you doing? And I'll be there. Call me. So talking about Call Me and Unity, if you want your child to learn about fashion design and sewing and illustration and pattern making, all you have to do is email unityfashioninstitute@gmail.com, and we'll be able to teach your child a life lesson that could last a lifetime. You know, it's nothing better than being able to help yourself and then helping others by having a gift and a talent. Like, that's what we're here for. How you doing? Okay. Like, Sheridonna does not like me. Like, Sheridonna, that's what I do. I want to continue to like teach the youth what I know. In conjunction to still doing my craft, like still, doing shows and still doing my thing. Like that's what I want to do, basically. Among other things. Also, big shout out to Auntie Dawn. Her name is Juby D on IG. So thank you for the love. Okay, moving along. Also to one of my top male models. His name is Saint _ Mikkel. Okay, he's a model, and we worked together when I did the fashion show over there by the Bladensburg waterfront park. And when I say he just looked so good in his outfit, yes he did. And I was like, yes, that was just made for him. I remind you, I didn't fit him. It was just like we had to do it right then and there. So yeah, it was crazy. But I made it work, of course, because the gal is a professional. I'm a professional. This is what I do. How you doing? Okay, and my last but not least, like I said, it's Fun Show Music. He's a musician and a singer and a songwriter. He played the guitar, y'all, and he sounds so good. And I mean, like, you could sing to me anytime, darling. How you doing? Sing to me. So it's like Fun Show. He's a black guy, but I'm like, a fun what? But that's his name. Well, I guess that's his artist, his stage name. Also, a big shout out to Leon Chambers. I appreciate the love. Thank you for staying connected with me. And the best is yet to come, and keep on doing your thing. Super proud of you for actually living your dream as well. So I can relate. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for being the master mogul of fashion and family. Like, that is, yes. Hey, yes, I said it. Yes, the master mogul in fashion and family. Yes. How you doing? Among other things. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go straight to our first quote of the day, y'all. Wait for it. You never get what you want. You only get what you are ready for. Be patient. What? What did you say? You never get what you want. You only get what you're ready for. What? I'm only get what I'm ready for. I'm ready. What did you mean? What do you mean? I'm like, what? They say be patient. Okay, be patient. So that's something I have been working on. I be going at a fast pace, I guess. But I don't think it's a fast pace. It's just like my pace. But being patient, that can mean a lot of things. Like, I'm patient. I'm super better than before, for sure. But yeah, that's the first quote. Anyway, so the word of the day is vantage. Woo, how you doing, vantage? So yeah, vantage. What does that mean? A place or position affording a good view of something. Say what now? A place or position affording a good view of something. How you doing, baby? How you do that, baby? How you do that? Vintage. Yes. Let me grab my tea, because what you say? So yeah, so my second my second quote goes, the happier you are, the more beautiful you become. Train your brain to be calm in every situation. How you doing? It's time to reapply. So right now, for the people who are on Anchor, I'm reapplying my lipstick. And this one, I'm doing the top coat, and this is the NY222 Zinnia by Nick AK New York. Is this is amazing. For the people who are on Anchor, you guys could go to YouTube as well and see the visual of the podcast. So like I said, guys, thank you for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, the happier you are, the more beautiful you become. The happier you are, the more beautiful you become. Okay? Train your brain to be calm in every situation. So I've been learning that, and yeah, it's something where you have to practice, that's for sure. So yeah. Yeah. So okay, so we're gonna go straight into the news, guys. Like, we gotta go straight into the news. I couldn't even do anything else. I can't even like contain myself. I've been trying to like contain myself because so you guys could like I just okay, so you remember when I did the podcast? Oh no, I did the it was on YouTube at the time. So I did something on the cockpit country. So now things I get from but to worse no, cause now they're saying that because of the mining, like people are dying like because of the mining. So there is a protest. So Queen Africa and Tony Rabel had a meeting, you know, with the stakeholders and the people, you know, so invited by Jet, I was told, because okay, people are dying because of the mining that we do not need to do in the country of Jamaica. Like, we don't need to do that to make money. So, you know, like the people are dying of cancer. So that's not a cool thing. Like, that's not the lick right there. So they were protesting, okay? And today is actually one of the protests. It's going to be a hero circle, and that's in Jamaica, y'all. And it started at 9:00 today. But because this is a serious thing right now. This is a serious thing. Because the cockpit country is very sacred to the country of Jamaica, and we cannot tamper with it. We cannot infiltrate. We cannot go and just mess it up. That's just, we don't need to do that at all. So we need to stop the mining if obviously they've been doing it, and I don't understand. I thought this was like something was just beginning. So how does it already affect the people of the country of Jamaica doing the mining, like at the cockpit? Like, how? So that means you guys are already doing this behind our back. Shame on you. Shame on you. So now what's good? Wholeness was good. So okay. So we're going to move to our second news. Okay, so Foota Hype is calling for all the dancehall people, all the dancehall people who love dancehall, all the Jamaican lovers, all the people from Jamaica, everybody who love Jamaica and want to see us thrive as a country and see us like, you know, be the country that everybody wants, which is like amazing vibe. That's why people come to Jamaica for the music. So music got to cut off. So what? So Foot the Hype is calling. It's something going down today. It's a meeting going down today. Okay, at 8:30. Okay, at the House of Dancehall. 6. So it's 6 Cargill Avenue. Okay. And this is a special one, guys. We need everybody for roll time. Come on, if y'all love dance, treat this as this is a dance, and this is required to go. I wish I could have been there. I would be there, okay? And this is called Sex and Dancehall. That's what it's called, and it's hosted by dancehall queen Carlene. So y'all could go check her out. And basically, this meeting is for the discussion of the discussion on to learn about what dancehall is about and the state of dancehall, because it's a lot of BS that's going down. And the state of dancehall in Jamaica is really like the number one thing that's like thriving besides like tourism. Like that is the number one legit thing that's like having people flock to Jamaica. Okay, look at Sunfest. Look at all the big concerts that was down in Jamaica. Like millions of people came to Jamaica just for what? The music. So the music after what? Play it. That me say. Okay, so basically, you know, this meeting, this call is also to show you how much how people have benefit from dancehall, you know, from the DJs to the dancers, you know, to the people who sell all the vendors, you know what I mean, and actually the consumers, the people who come on just, you know, video the dancers do their thing. Like it's a lot of people, you know, we got the promoters, you know, we got the artists, you know, you got so much people that's involved in dancehall. So this is going to show light and shed light on what's really good and how influential dancehall is to like not only Jamaica, but like to the world. Like everybody at the dancehall, like everybody want do the one drop. Everybody want skin out your boom boom. Like yeah, like we got the Chinese. You know, we got everybody. We got the Africans. We got everybody. You know, doing dancehall. So this is a global issue that needs to be addressed. It needs to be handled in the correct finesse way. So this is also going to show you and highlight, you know, how much people will suffer or how much people have suffered already, on so much people who are going to be suffering if this is not nipped in the bud. If the music, you know, shut off, like the music can't shut off at no 1 o'clock. That's when dance start. Like, are you kidding me? That's when dance start. Everybody who know anything about dancehall, like that's when artists start coming. That's when like the dancers start like doing their thing. Everybody was, you know, catching a vibe maybe earlier, but that's when everything started popping up. 2 o'clock, yeah, that's when that joint lit. All right. So we need the music. Okay, we need the music. Speaking of music, we just gotta just. Yes. Hey, yes. African lady. Hey. Yes, just taking a quick vibe because I was feeling a little emotional just there. Like I gotta just pause right quick and just hold tight because this is getting like from bad to worse. No, like what's really good. Listen to the one and only Taurus Riley. Yes, featuring Stormboy. This is called Girl. Hey. So clean. Yes. Hey. Hey. Control of me. Yes. To nobody, nope. Now my lane, what you do? Yes. Hey. Huh? Hey, no. That's a sample. So love that I queen like you. Make your body. Yes, we just had this whole vibe, guys. So we're gonna finish this situation. So we're gonna go straight to like the word of the day that kind of ties into the situation right here. As you guys know, the title of today is disruption in energy. Okay, that is a title, the disruption in energy. So the word we looked up the word energy, and we was diving deep. Ralph Smart. Hey. Okay, we was diving deep. Ralph Smart. Hey, yes. Okay, we're gonna move forward. So the word energy, what does that really mean? So it means the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. What? What you say? Child, please. So energy, what does that mean to me? Just meaning like having like life, having a like a very um like carefree kind of spirit. You know, energy just means power. Energy means fluidity. Energy means, you know, livelihood. Like that's what energy means to me. And everybody be like, "Oh, I love your energy," and like that's just me. I just want to be happy and free and just do what I want, just still do my thing. And yeah, so we want to also we have another kind of like meaning that goes with energy. The power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resource. What? We're gonna read that again. The power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resource, especially to provide the light and heat or to work machines. That's intense. That means just having the power to be able to generate movability, the energy to be able to make things happen, the power to be able to get things done. You know, like that's what energy mean. Like you could just sit here and do nothing, or you can have energy to do everything, something. Okay, so yes. So speaking of energy, you always have the choice. So my next quote goes that goes like this. Every morning we get a chance to be different, a chance to change, a chance to be better. Your past, that's your past. Leave it there, right there. Get on with the future. Get on with the future, boo boo. Get on with it. Okay? Because it's bright. Real bright. Y'all heard what I said? Every morning, we get a chance to be different, a chance to change, a chance to be better. Your past, that's your past. Leave it right there. You didn't learn something, you didn't grow for it, let it go. So leave it there. Get on with the future part because it's bright. Love that one. Ooh, hallelujah. Yes. So what I want to do right now is do my product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day, darling. Yes. And you guys know, like, the products are brought to you by Sheridonna Designs, darling. Okay? So today, I decided I'm going to show you guys the my black hood scarf because right now I have the AC on right now. So I say, you know what? I'm about to switch it up. Right now, I'm about to put my hood scarf on and get my warmness on. But before I do that, just look at this. Like, are you kidding me? Just yeah. So we're gonna put on our gloves, our fingerless gloves that goes with that hunty. Okay, so for the people that's on Anchor right now, I'm putting on my fingerless gloves right now. Okay, and I am fixing my jewelry so it could just be just cascading now. Nice, and you guys could see my jewelry a little bit nicer too, and you guys could let me know if you like it. Okay, so look at this because I love it. Like I wear this now every day. I just made this for the show. So right now for the people in on Anchor, I'm wearing my bracelet right now. It's just a beautiful charm, kind of like drop down jewelry. It's like a psychedelic kind of like bracelet, and I'm wearing it over my fingerless gloves, and I got my hood scarf, and I got my beautiful yellow earrings on. That's just Lane two-tier. How you doing? And yes, it's so warm right now, y'all. So yes, I just want to show you guys this. I will be keeping on my hood scarf. AC's on. But nevertheless, I just want to give you guys another look real quick. Like, look at that. That's cute. So right now I'm wearing my hood scarf as a shawl, like a shawl, okay? And I tied it in the back because you have an option to do that, okay? You got the option to do just that, yeah. So I show you guys my project of the day. So for some reason, some just say just play this song right here. Right now, I had to play Governor right now. This one is called Champion right now. Like, okay. And we was talking about dancehall artists. So Governor is a dancehall artist. So let's just hold the vibe. Listen to the man. Listen to Summerfield. That's what we striving for, and I already know we got that. I ain't taking on nobody's drawers. My king gonna be like, pivot. Come on. No, I'm wifey. But I do feel like a champ right now. And I'm going to the bank right now. I've got to give thanks to the number one, to the universe, to God, to my family, to myself for everything that I got and I don't have. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you to the haters. Thank you to my lovers. Thank you to everybody who just been embracing me. Like, I just gotta give things. It's mine for the taking. Yes. I smell that bread bacon. Hey. Rain is coming. Actually, it's already gone. Now it's time for sun. It's time for harvest season. Harvest. Let's jump right now. What governor said? What governor said? As you guys know, it was just some foolishness that just happened just now. My phone just rang unknown, right? And we were talking about interruption. So that just interrupted my recording for my thing, but it's all good. So in Anchor right now, I'm also recording too, so FYI. So after this, this one is called okay, so that's so as y'all know, I'm just now learning. Fashionista. So we're talking about interruption, as says the connection is now unstable. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. No. But yeah, we're talking about interruption and energy, but we want to keep the energy nice and positive. And we got to keep this positive vibe going. That's all we do, is just want to fulfill our duty, is this to hold the vibes and for it to be positive and to be a high vibration. One of my quotes we were talking about, sometimes you have to fall back and make them lean on the ones they think highly of. So we're not even going to get into that. All you have to do is do me a favor. Smile often, even when things look uncertain, and everything will work in divine order. That's mine right there. And I just came up with that today. But anyway, we're going to go straight to our situation. It's called the news right now. So this is our news. Our other news is so I do have fashion design classes available. So all you guys do is register at glenechoparkdarling.org. You can either look for my name, Sheridonna Wilson, or you can look for the name of the class, which is Fashionably You. Simple as that, okay? So, and like I said, I teach the young peoples, our young fashionistas, our future fashionistas, how to sew, how to do, start to do construction, think about construction, and a little bit of illustration, learn how to draw her croquis, and then we'll go into actually do a little bit of embroidering. Like, it's super fun. Last time I teach at Glen Echo Park, that was really fun. So I had, yeah. So yes. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best thing that ever happened to us. Okay, and that one is by Nicole Reed. So I'm gonna read again. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best thing that will ever happen to us. So it's been a lot of ridiculousness that's been happening to me. But I'm just not letting that joint phase me, because that's why I'm going to this quote. Despise life detours. I am destined for greatness. Did y'all hear what I said? Despite life detours, I am destined for greatness. Okay? Not only am I good enough, I am the descendant of royalty. So of course, I can do it. Just like the song said before, I can and I will. Because I am a queen, as y'all know. Hey. So, as y'all know, with that said, just hey. We had to just. I had to just, since we're talking about, I had to go to a busy signal. Okay, this music is called Empress, and yeah. Okay. From your Bible, I know. No cream. Hey, and Empress. Yes.
Oh, you impress me when you're wearing
that long dress. Okay.
In my mind for so long, I got to confess.
Is that right?
And you don't need to fake this and that, yet you are the sexiest.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Now if you ask if you're blessed, alright, girl, now you'll be waiting on for
oh so long.
Real black woman, let we get together, make you love.
So the people who on Anchor, I put a little bit of top coat lip gloss. This lip gloss that I'm using today is called Ultra Lip Rose Hip Oil. So I really like this. It's by Broadway. Alright, and you get that in the beauty supply store. It just gives you the lipstick that you're wearing. It just gives a nice little. And I'm the one for you. Oh yeah. Make that Empress. Okay. We just had to just hold a vibe. Okay, so today was just kind of crazy because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. And like I said, if you could speak up for someone or for a cause, make sure you guys do that. Don't just sit there and do nothing, because that's how a lot of stuff get worse. As you guys see what's going on with the what goes around, what what happened with artists and people not speaking up. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so I well, this is like part my thing and part somebody else thing. I added some things. So we were talking about we're always talking about success and what to do and how to become your greatest version. Like I said, like literally, I I kind of dreamt about, speaking to certain people, like, like Ralph Smart was one of them. Like he was in my dream, like literally, like I'm gonna talk to him, like, not like, but like I'm gonna talk to him, like because I like what he be saying and like, and he actually talked to me, so that's why it was just like, oh, like okay, the universe is listening to me. Like, are you kidding me? I'm like, how you doing? How you doing? Like, and I literally told him like I love him because I love him. Like the energy is always good. I love it. Okay, so we talk about steps. So I instead of seven, well, originally it was like 6, and I was like, I'm gonna do 10. Because actually I said I was gonna do 11 because 11 is those magical numbers right there that I'm loving. So number 1 is hard work / smart work. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to work smart, hard and smart. So I think those go hand in hand together. So working hard and working smart is one thing that has to happen when being successful in life. It doesn't matter like what you're doing. Okay, so and number 2, sacrifice. And that means so much things, like, getting another job to be able to fulfill your own destiny, your own dreams, or um dealing with a lot of shenanigans with with your family or with what with business partners or what have you, like like falling back on certain things, like not going out to eat, or a lot of things that you sacrifice, so you have to sacrifice something. Also is a little bit of struggle, like seriously, like everything is not going to be easy. Like I now know like why I'm getting so much pressure, like because I'm becoming a diamond. Like, oh my god, I was like what? And I was like, oh my god, no, I see it. Yes, I'm a diamond. Oh like, okay, I'm working myself not to curse as much. I'm like, oh shit. Like what? And I was just like, yes, she is a diamond. Yes. How you doing? Shining, 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 shining. Hey, we just shine. Yeah. So yeah, with that, and that's what they always say. Oh, be patient. So with patient, it could become, also ties into faith and having faith, and that's why one of my actual topics was faith, so you have to have faith to be successful, like just knowing like things is going to work out always in divine way, not like what you want it to be, not what you envision it to be. Like I never envisioned that I would be doing a podcast. I didn't even know what a podcast is. Okay, like that never came to my mind, and now I'm doing a podcast, and now you could check me out like on Spotify, and you could check me out on Google Podcasts, and you could on Siri and YouTube and Anchor. Like, how you doing? That never came. That never thought that. So, but I always envisioned like I'm going to like reach like millions of people. I don't know why. I don't know. But having faith that it's gonna come not when I want it, but right on time. Right on time. How you doing? Being patient is becoming like therapeutic because you're not like thinking too much. You just like Rasmar said, I have to just relax. And the kid is I'm relaxing but still having radical action and still doing what I'm supposed to do. And just still be my authentic self and enjoy the process. And yeah. Yeah. So with that comes after faith, 5 is patience. As you guys know, we talked about patience. So number 6 is passion. Child, please. If I did not have passion, like I'll probably be somewhere sitting down somewhere. I don't know, probably crying or whatever, like I have so much like passion for the things that I do, like being a fashion designer, like I know that's like part of my mission. I'm supposed to do that. Like I'm so proud of myself. Like, are you kidding me? Like I what? Like I did like when I have to talk about myself, I have to go back and see like all the things I've done. And when I read it back, I'm like, yo, the kid is lit though. I'm everything already. Like I have everything already. Like, are you kidding me? I'm that boss. I'm bossy saucy. Like, how you doing? Sheridonna is here. She's here. Like, I'm here. Like, it's so like, I was just like I'm here. Okay. And it feels so amazing. Like I woke up and I just saw these two messages. And it was just like it was what I needed to like reaffirm what I thought already. Because perception is everything. Your own perception is more important than anybody's perception. That's number one. Like I'm learning to just worry about, what I think about myself. And I'm just like, I'm fabulous. How you doing? She's smart. Okay. She's intelligent. She's bossy, saucy, kind, beautiful spirit, high energy. Like, how you doing? So yeah, we have to have passion in what we do. I love teaching. I love to be able to just especially when like my students be like, "Oh, I want to be a fashion designer like you." Child, I melt. Like I be crying. I shed a tear, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, I shed a tear. Like my little mamacita, it's like that's so cool because they're gonna grow up and like they're gonna be taken like they're gonna do what they feel in their heart is right. Like that's what it's about. Do what's right in your heart, and everything else work out. So with that said, self-awareness come in part. Like it comes in play. Excuse me, self-awareness. Okay, so that comes in play, and that just means like just being conscious when like how you walk, how you talk, who you are, like you got to act, you have to be your authentic self. So I'm learning to just embrace who I am. I'm Queen Sheridonna, like, and I'm a walking hot talking walking like I talking walking like I talking okay, we bossy saucy, and we love it, and we're a leader and we know it. So we just got to be doing more leader things. So yeah, with that said, we go straight to number 8, which is being positive and having that motivational spirit and having a supportive team. So we're talking about 7 actually 10 things that we need to be or need to have to be able to be successful. And number 8, is having a positive, supportive team. That's really important, guys. Like I'm trying to tell you, like without that, all the talent, it'd be real challenging. All the talent in the world, you definitely have to have somebody, a team who supports you. With that said, let me get my tea. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go straight to number 9. You have to have your plan and your mission. Because I'm telling you guys this because I saw a video also on Facebook, and she was talking about I'm not going to say this motivational speaker and how he answered a specific question that another comedian had asked, which is like if somebody asks you, how did you get where you were, what did you say? And the comedian said, oh, we don't have time for that. Her friend had said, oh, I don't have time for that. You have to have hard work. You have to do this, like nonchalant things that's not going to be helpful, whatever. And so this motivational speaker, he was just like, he want lunch or he want people to be more respectful, to be able to get the advice. And remember, this is a friend that asks you, how do you do this? So it was kind of crazy. But anyway, needless to say, all I'm saying is you have to have people who support you, who is motivational to you, and who are supportive to you. Point blank in the period. That was the moral of the story. Having somebody, if they come to you and say, "Yo, how do I do this?" Like, okay, if I want this outfit to look real nice, what do I need to make it look nice underneath? Every lady, sometimes we need, like, our contour situation. You see how Kim K, she got a whole line with thing, and you see the name has changed. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Yeah, you need a little undergarment situation to make it like nice and tight and fluff and da 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 da. But anyway, we're gonna move to 9. Are having a plan and a mission, like not only having somebody to support you, but having a mission so you could tell them, like, yo, this is what we're gonna do right now. This is where we're gonna go. This is what we need. Okay, so having a plan, and having a mission. So number 10, being consistent. Like, people are saying, "Oh yeah, Sheridonna, we're so happy that that you're continuing your show even though you have trials and tribulations." Like, yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one of the things that makes me happy. So why wouldn't I do it? Regardless of all the interruption and disruption of energies. But we're not gonna let that phase us because we already know we got the power. We have everything already. So we're not tripping about nothing. Like, whatever comes, we're gonna go through that thing. We're gonna go through that thing. We're gonna go through that thing. All right. And number 11, it kind of goes with 9, having a vision. Like, you can have a plan, but what's the true vision? What's the long-term vision? So I've been going through different worksheets and stuff like that to be able to, like, write down exactly what I want, what I see myself and my business in like 7 to 10 years. So having that vision is important. And we're talking about that because it's important to be successful, and it's important to be able to have those kind of like vibes so you can have the right energy, because everything is energy. Okay, everything is energy. My dude for the pipe, he always talk about energy. Like, the people who inspire me to always talk about energy. And yeah, be careful who you surround yourself with. Okay. So we're gonna go straight to our next quote. Love is the hardest habit to break and is the most difficult to satisfy. Hmm. Ain't that the truth? That is the truth, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, don't you know when you first break up with somebody, oh, you like, oh, I'm going to die. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Like, oh my God. Like, you're just like, I cannot handle this pain of, I guess, rejection, of not having this person around. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard. So love is the hardest habit to break. So first you love somebody and then you don't love them. Like, I feel like you always love them. Um, because I feel like you always love, I think once you love somebody, truly love somebody, I think you always love them. Like, even though, like, you may not be with your ex, like, you still love them, but you can't be with them because maybe you're not maybe equally yoked. You don't see eye to eye, but you still have love for them. You know what I mean? Like that. Um, child, please. Um, and we're talking about, success. So I want to talk more about success. We're talking about when different opportunities come. So, yo, if an opportunity comes, and it's like different from what you thought, do you take it or do you leave it? Look, the universe said you better take that, and I'm like, I'm taking that thing. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm taking that. Like, that's another avenue that I love. So why not? And I'm like, that's gonna be able to. We'll see. Only time could tell. So we're gonna do the damn thing and just everything in divine order, and we just pray that everything works out, and it will work out. Um, But yeah, every scar will shape you. Every wound will build your throne. So, child, if I'm my problem, y'all would not. Y'all be like, who is this child? And somebody need to get her mother. For real. If y'all, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm trying to, like, we all have our struggles, so we don't have to like show it. Okay, like we could just be strong. And when the time is required to be able to showcase certain things, then we will. In the meanwhile, we just do the damn thing. Um, yeah, basically. So I kind of want to go back to the situation with Queen Ifrika and Tony Rebel and the meeting that was today at 9 a.m. Like it was so important, she said, to this is Queen Africa for her to actually hear the statements of all the stakeholders that's actually in the cockpit country who's affected already. Like people are dying of cancer. We raise money up here for cancer survivors and cancer victims. So why are we increasing cancer by doing this ridiculous and frivolent act of minding what's not even needed in this country? Okay, the country of Jamaica. Like, no. So the question is, what do we do now? The question is, how do we stop this? The question is Andrew Holness is going to stand up for the people? We are his people. You from Jamaica, right? You was born, you was raised there. Okay, I happened to leave early, but I was born and semi raised in Jamaica. So Jamaica is my country. It's part of me. Okay, so you need to speak up. We're talking about speaking up. Like Foot the Hype said, we need to speak up. You need to speak up for us. First of all, you shouldn't have done that in the first place. And you need to make it right for the country. And you need to just stop this ridiculousness right now. Right now. Okay, this is not cool for our countries. You said that the last press conference, what you say? What you say? What did you say? What did you say, Andrew? You said that you wanted to make sure the citizens of Jamaica is happy and the country is thriving. Okay? That's basically what you're saying. Okay? So I need for you to actually do that because from my point of view, from my eyes view, it looked like it's a whole rock of stuff that's going down, not in a good way in Jamaica. And you need to really do your job correctly or step down. Let somebody else do it because you can't be having money in the country. You can't be having the music shut off and talking about, you got to, a weekday, the music gonna shut off at 12 o'clock. Are you kidding me? Are you well? Music shut off at 12 o'clock and dance run Jamaica? You man, you're sick out of your head. I don't know. And then on weekends, it's up at like 3 o'clock. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? That's when pot to nice. That's when, the vendors start selling they chicken, even though, I don't eat meat. But that's how, that man or that woman feed her child. That's how they go to school. That's how they get their pencils and their books. That's their livelihood. So why would you take that away? So that means you're trying to make the country go down flat. Like you don't want the economy to be going because that's the result of it. We have to really stand up for something or we'll fall for anything. Like anybody who's listening to this podcast or who is going to listen to this podcast, like we need to really rally up and really have Andrew Holness accountable for this knucklehead decision, this greedy mentality of gimme, and I'm just thinking about my presidency or what. I don't know what he's thinking about because it's not the people, and the people makes the country. So you need to make this right. So this message is the party of Andrew Holness. Y'all need to get this together. We need to get this together. Okay? This needs to happen. We need to get it together. Okay? So, with that said, I want to also touch on. So I gotta say, big shout out to Queen Africa and Tony Rebel for standing as our two soldiers, man and woman. You know, they're just saying a man and a woman standing together and fighting for us. Okay, this is important. This is crucial to the country of Jamaica, y'all, and to the people who visited. You know, for all the tourism that this is going to affect you as well. Okay, so we need to really nip this in the bud. But also, we're going to just go straight back to the Foot the Hype situation. You know, he was calling all dancehall lovers, all artists, all Jamaicans, all Jamaican lovers to this event or this meeting called Sex on Dancehall. And this is a special one, he said. So he need everybody to come. Everybody to come out and support this situation. It's hosted by dancehall queen Carlene, and this is today, guys. This is today at 8:30, and they're going to talk about all the things and the reason why dancehall is important to the country of Jamaica. Okay, we're going to also talk about the state of dancehall in Jamaica, and how influential, like I said, and how beneficial it is. Like I said, like the people who are there, like the dancers there, you know, the DJs there, you know, that's making their money. The people who selling their food, you know, the artists, like the musicians, like everybody who's there. That's a culture. You don't want to interrupt that. You don't want to mess that energy up, because that energy is perfect. That energy is perfect because it's a great formula to bring people to the country, and that is the key. That's how we make our country grow. That's how we make our country thrive, okay? By having that unity. We have to have that unity. Big shout out to Unity Fashion Institute. Like, my goal is to also bring my 501c3 to Jamaica to be able to teach our youth, you know, how a life lesson. And that comes with, you know, me giving back. So that's what I want to do. And I want to have, you know, more kind of like a healthy living here, like I'm a vegetarian here, but I want to actually do a little bit more in environmental situation, like do a garden. In Syracuse, I did a garden. So I really love stuff like that, because when you're vegetarian, like you just love, well, I don't like leave myself. I just don't eat meat. And but I like to grow my own stuff, so you can kind of see. Big shout out to Oprah though. Like, I'm inspired. Like, how you doing? Like, Oprah is the boss when it comes to like her garden. Have you guys seen that garden? Lit. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the vision right there. So how you doing? That's what we talking about. So yeah, it's important that we go and support this situation. It's at the meeting is at 6 Cargill Avenue, is in Jamaica, House of Dancehall 6, y'all. And Foot the Hype is going to be there. I'm pretty sure tons of different artists is going to be there. So hosted by dancehall queen Carlene. So yeah, y'all need to go and let's discuss on how we can make Jamaica better and how we can improve it. Like I said, the next one, you know, wishing that, you know, look, I'm still a part of it. So I'm doing my part. So my part is to just tell my people. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's important to speak up for what you believe in. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm proud of myself. So yeah. What else? It has definitely been a journey. I have like met so many people in 2019. It's ridiculous. Like, I've met so much people that's so cool, you know. and I really appreciate them. And that's why I work on doing my shout outs still because, like I said, like the universe is talking to the kid and I'm talking to it. And yeah, so before, I didn't even know, like I think it was this year. Yeah, this year. I didn't even know Footer. I didn't know Queen. I didn't know Bonte. I didn't know Ray. I didn't know Ralph. Like big shout out to Ralph though. How you doing? And I didn't know I didn't know a lot of people. Um I have so much people to thank throughout the whole year. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do that. No matter the trials and tribulations, I'm gonna continue to just, love uh continue to like show love. Big shout out to Tony Mataran as well for also leading the fight. And like I said, you guys could check me out on so much other platforms. Anchor is one of them, so big shout out to Anchor, Spotify. I look Spotify, like that's my spot. Okay, so Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Apple Podcasts, and Sirius XM. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. Like my little show that I created in in just like a small little space, and it's like you can hear all over the world. I think that's amazing. Let me get my tea. Crazy thing is, like Ralph said, I've been seeing all type of numbers. Oh my goodness, all type of numbers. Like literally yesterday, when Ralph Smart had made a comment on my page, it was literally 444. I was like, no way. I was like, we were talking about synchronicity. He's always talking about synchronicity, and I was like, oh my god, like, and I happened to be dropping my brother. Well, I was taking my brother somewhere to get his something done, and I was like, I had my niece in the back, and I was like, oh my god. I was just like, we were just both like cracking up laughing that it was 4-4. I don't know. Like I said, I've been seeing numbers, whatever. But yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. But throughout my business though, like it's been a definite process. 1 year, the first year, I've started my social media, and because of my social media, that's how I know like social media is the boss. Social media is the boss, and it could be able to reach any and everybody that you choose and you want. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you really could talk to anybody you want, for real, long as you had the same frequency or similar frequency, like literally, seriously. And it's bananas, like that you can reach certain people. And before then, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. You had to go through like a middleman, like an A&R. Like now, I'm on Spotify. Like, what? I don't sing though. How are you on Spotify? And I'm just like, because I'm bossy saucy though. Because I know how to tap into that energy now. Like I've created a platform where I tap into that energy now. And it's like, yeah, I play that good ass music with good ass artists. And I just give you a little bit of sample though. And I just give you my energy, and it all ties together though. Like, speaking of energy, I gotta go to my man though.
Oh, what a night.
Yes.
What a night. What a night.
Yes.
Greetings, world. This is your secretary.
What a night.
Talking to
But you already know how we like it. We like how our men say.
This is the video. No MSG, no preservative, no additives, no nothing. Just the way we are. Check it out. Oh gosh.
Taurus
Our
Riley.
one and only
Just
Taurus
the way
Riley.
you are.
Just the way you are. Oh, speaking of energy, I just gotta give a big shout out to my Taurus Riley. We love him. Hey. She wants to
be like
the
people on TV. She
really.
wants to look like them girls in the magazine.
Check.
She got big dreams.
Cute.
She see herself on the big extreme.
Yes.
Do you love me? I say you just
Hey.
absolutely I love you.
Just the way you are.
Girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing. No.
Just the way you are.
Girl. If you put on a powder, if you take off a powder.
Just the way you are. You already know what time it is next to be able to go. We're going to go straight to our what? In your star, girl. Hey. Uh-huh. Plenty. Uh-huh. I can't just get enough. It's the plastic. Nope. All natural. How you feel, baby?
What is it you like about me?
Just the way you are.
You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing.
Just the way you are, girl.
If you put on a powder, if you take off a pound,
Just the way you are.
Make up with no makeup, with no break.
Just the way you are, boy. In
my eyes, you're a
star girl. I know I'm a star girl.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Star girl.
hello.
Hey, hey.
My girlfriend, so
Okay, we gotta take a little, cause you already know what time. We gotta do our, continue our situation. So, y'all know what time it is? It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yes. So today I wanted to stay on the theme of, looking fabulous during the summer / spring. And I decided to do my, like I said, my designs you can mix and match. So today I decided to do my 2-piece situation. So I got an A-line skirt. It's red. It's actually it's candy apple red. Oh, it's so delicious. Like, I love this red. And is this a representation of strength and love? So I wanted to showcase that. So this dress actually hits you around your ankles, and it's just a really nice, beautiful silhouette. It's made of satin. As you guys know, that this is made of satin, and we love satin. Satin is one of our favorite fabrication. And also, I paired it with this beautiful embroidery. So I did like a corset so the people on Anchor, I'm going to work on describing the first look. So the first look is a 2-piece satin corset situation. So the bodice is a corset, crop top, kind of like corset, and it has a beautiful, oh my god, like every time I'm right in the middle of this. And like I said, it's a 2-piece satin situation. It's a corset look. And then on the top, it has a beautiful embroidery, kind of like a bodice top. And then I have sleeves with the same fabrication. In the back, it has like a beautiful kind of like architectural vibe to it. It has the corset in the back kind of drops down to like a soft V. And then the top version of the embroidery piece kind of goes right in the center. So it has a beautiful kind of like arch situation going on. And then basically the skirt is kind of like high-waisted. So it just really accentuates the girl body a lot, and I really like it. You guys could go check out some of my look. This is from my Victory collection right here. So I show this at my first Queen of Arts charity fashion gala fashion show. And this was done at the Civic Center. So you guys go check out pictures and videos. I laid that fashion show, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. That was my first one in Maryland. As you guys know, I've been doing this for years. So yeah, I kind of like mastered the craft of like doing fashion shows now. Like I would love to be able to continue to do it on like a bigger scale. So I already know my sponsors are here. They are here to guide me and help me. And it's so crazy. I met someone who does podcasts like I do, and it's kind of cool that, we'll be able to work together. So the best is yet to come on that. And like I said, God just continued to like bless me and continue to like send people in my life that's like going to help me grow and help me like become my best version. Like I said, big shout out to Ralph Smart. How you doing? And he always have these cool sayings, like, like all these things like I put my own self on the spot. Brain power. But anyway, go check out Ralph Smart. He's amazing. Big shout out to the universe. And yeah. What else? So that's our first look. So our two-piece situation is our first look. And then we have our second look. This thing is acting up. I have my second look right here, and my second look is my. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my mannequin. Sometimes gets a little bit jammed and stuck, but this is the top bodice is my floral full print bodice, and it's like an asymmetrical on the hem, and it looks so stunning. This one is the first lady. This one I call the first lady. I don't know what I call this. I forgot what I call this one, but I know I had named this the first lady because I had showed this, like I said, at the Spanish historical Spanish ballroom, and like I said, I was inspired to actually reach out to Miss Obama, and this is what I want her to wear. So I want to actually create this and send this to her, and actually have her wear this. I think this could fit her. So I would love to have the universe like have her. I had got I got her email, but hopefully it'll be able to reach to her because I don't know if it's generic or whatever and doesn't reach to her. But in the past she has said that she check it or whatever, or people contact her or whatever. But if somebody got a link for my YouTube family, please leave a link below and tell me like, yes, any contact. But anyway, I know I have the contact. I have it already. I have to just do it. So I'm going to do it. But this is called the First Lady. And the skirt is a beautiful, you can wear this for so much thing. Like for a wedding, you can wear this at a beautiful kind of like event, like a some type of award show, whatever. Like it's just stunning, and everybody me putting at this look hot and sexy and so classy and sophisticated, and like I'm just turning it around. Look at that, bossy from the right, bossy from the left. Like it just gives you a whole nother vibe. And in the back, I just have like a tie, like a bow right here. Like I said, one of my inspiration. Yeah, it was time for it to come down so I could show you guys. One of my inspiration, look at that, it's just cute, is actually Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta is actually one of my favorite designer in the whole entire situation. And I was so disappointed that I couldn't get to meet him. But yeah, and he always plays with prints, and he always played with like bows, and I absolutely love that. And growing up as a girl, I used to always have bows everywhere, like on my dresses, either in the back or on the side or in my hair. So I just always love that look. And also like bangles. We talked about this last time. Like bangles, I always have like bangles because I don't know. I just like playing with it. I think I'm a big ass kid, but I like playing with it or whatever. So yeah. So that's our outfit for today. Is this is called the First Lady. Like I said, I want to showcase the First Lady. Because we are a first lady. You already know we wifey. How you doing? Yeah, so those are the two pieces that I'm showing today. And give it another whirl. It looks so, I'll let you guys see. You guys can see so that's it. Okay, so that's it. And let me get my tea. So actually, I was eating a roll like ginger, y'all. Like, I don't want to show y'all all the business, but I'll show you a little bit. So I wanted to go and continue talking about what has dancehall done for the culture. What have dancehall done for me? I know, like, when I go, I haven't been to like a bunch of dancehall, but I've been to enough to know how things work. You know what I mean? Like, and ain't nothing better than holding a vibe. I go on, like, yeah, you just carefree and you just holding the vibes and you just dancing to some delicious, like, beautiful songs that just resonate with your soul and your spirit. That's why I was just like, yo, big shout out to Foota Hype, Bon Tequila, and Queen Africa, and Tony Rebel for just, speaking of Bon Tequila, my outfit, yo, this was going on if we continue to mining. Listen to what Bon Tequila said. What him said? Him said people are dead.
That's what I've said.
So, as you guys know, I was doing the I was doing
Look at my shoes, can you see my toe? That's so strong, nobody knows.
And I'm sorry, this thing is really a lot. Because I was doing my thing, I didn't even know that it stopped when it comes to the anchor situation. Because when somebody interrupts, you, is an interruption. Okay? What's up, my peoples? Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me again for Sheridonna's Diary of Fashionista. So we were interrupted once again. So I had and then restart another one. So we're talking about like the interruption into dancehall. So we were giving another shout out to Foota Hype and Bon Tequila. And like I was saying, you have to listen to Bon Tequila, because with this mining situation, this is what's happening. Okay? This is what's happening. This is what's happening. People are dying. That's what mining do. Give cancer and cause death. Listen to Bon Tequila. Listen to what him say. Nobody cares. What would I care? Well, I care. You know. It's a struggle out here. Yes. Look into my eyes. Are you my enemy? You're gonna have. You worried? Yeah, we're gonna have to be worried.
But when you show soul, we will show you peace. Look into my mind. Can you see the world? Can you tell that I wanna help myself? But if it happen that I seek you for your ring, don't be mad at me. It's a survival thing. Look into my heart.
So you already know. Like my dude Killer said, it's a survival thing. So you think about when the people when they shut off the music, what's going to happen? What's going to happen when people can't send their kids to school? Like up here in America, certain people, um, certain people get to go to their school for free. In Jamaica, that's not a luxury. That's not a luxury at all. So they have to pay all throughout elementary, middle school, and high school, and going to college as well. Okay, so we need to make sure that we implement or speak up for these people. So we have to make the music play. So, like I said, these things that's going on in Jamaica with the cockpit, this is not a coincidence. This is just like a target on the country. I feel like that's like a target on the country. That shit is not right. Why are you messing with something that don't mess with you? Why are you doing that? Why that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen at all. And I don't like that situation because some people not gonna like what people do, and we gotta keep it on a positive note. Some people not gonna be nice. That's why I feel like we just gotta stick together, because if not, things are gonna just fall at the wayside. We want to keep it on a nice, neutral situation where everybody could be good. Okay, so we don't want to be on that vibe. We want to be on that good situation. I gotta go to my dude. I just love this song so much. And I had to write, yes, this is the vibe. I just love this song. You're going to be tuned in. You're now tuned in to the Rich Kid. And this one is called Plug Walk, y'all. Y'all know nothing about this. Hey, this is another vibe. My daughter turned me on to this joint. I don't have rights to this song right here. I don't have rights. I just love this vibe and I had to do it. You can reach me. Hey. Space coupe like ET. Hey, yay. It's a little sample. We can't do too long. Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gucci on my shoe. Uh-huh. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. Uh-huh. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Uh-huh. Why the plug show me love? Uh-huh. I done came up from a dub. Yo. I don't even understand how to put my plug top. Pick him up in a space coupe. I don't let my plug walk. Speaking of plug, okay, we gotta go to our situation right now. I just love this song. And this song, I use this song actually in my fashion show that I had at the Fillmore. It just always, we talk about energy, and that just always have me holding the vibe. Okay? Hey. African lady. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. To nobody. Okay. All of me.
We make a perfect harmony. Yeah. Come get the
Agony.
5'5", killing me. She's my African queen, no lie. Trying to get my melanin skin
So clean.
like the waves when they brush on the sand by the seashore. Memories of your lips all over me, and I need I love to go on me. You take full control of me.
Yes.
I love you totally. Don't give it up
To nobody.
It's me not do this
Normally.
Be ready to figure you
All of me.
Make a perfect
Time to reply. For the people on Anchor, I'm reapplying my delicious NY222 Zinnia my lip slash lipstick. It has that color. It's just like a raspberry. It's just so delicious, and it goes on so nice and soft, guys. You guys can check it out on YouTube how it looks. So I like mixing two colors for my lips. So we're gonna go back and talk about a few more things. So before that, I'm gonna just go with my quote: do not chase, do not beg, don't stress, don't be desperate, just relax. Ralph Smart. When you relax, it will come to you. Make your wants want you. What? That is so profound. Like, that is a really, really good one. I just love that quote. Did you guys hear that? Don't chase. Okay? Because some people want you to chase them. Like, anybody got time for that? If you want to do business with the queen, then I don't know what to tell you. Don't beg. Anybody begging? Are you kidding me? No, we don't do that. It's nice to show your appreciation to people. I always show my appreciation to people. Always. Don't stress. So we're gonna start. Don't chase, don't beg, don't stress. Oh, that's my new gig. Don't chase, don't beg, don't stress. Don't be desperate. Desperate where? We don't do that. That's not in our vocabulary. Just relax. I could do that. Ooh, yes. Speaking of that, let me just get to my delicious hood scarf right now and just give y'all life real quick. So right now, for the people on Anchor, I'm over here just modeling my delicious hood scarf right quick. And I just have it wrapped around my face and just showing just enough to just show the juiciness of this beautiful fabric that's so soft, and it's just meant to just give you a little bit of warmth with a great amount of style. So go to SheridonnaDesigns.com and order you one, guys. It's just I love it. And then you guys, I also have my fingerless gloves, so you could also use your phone if you choose. You could use your phone. You can still send texts, take a selfie. How you doing? And don't even worry about it. Okay? So, and it will just, everywhere you go, everybody gonna be like, where you get that at? And make sure you say, Sheridonna Designs with an S.com. That's where you got it at. Okay? And it's called a midnight hood scarf. Okay? This also comes in 3 beautiful colors of candy apple red, and also comes in snow white. So I have 3 beautiful colors, guys. And as you guys request more, then I'll have more. Big shout out to me for being an awesome graphic designer too. Like, I didn't notice, I've been producing some really amazing content and artwork when it comes to my flyer. Even the thing behind you, the actual banner that you see behind me that I use as my drop for my backdrop is actually a design that I actually use to showcase my designs. Like I was saying, my victory collection. So I actually am using my graphic design skill, and I look forward to the future because like there's no right or wrong answer when you're like living your dreams and living your best life. So it seems like the universe wants me to like do amazing things, continue to do amazing things. I've been doing amazing things, so I'm super proud of myself. And yeah, the best is yet to come. I definitely look forward to the future, but in the meanwhile, I'm enjoying my present, um and learning about myself and learning like I'm amazing and I'm love. Like my mentors say, I'm love. Thank you, Rouse Smart. Like I'm loved and I have to be patient and um yeah, just keep on putting one foot in front of the other and doing what I love, going outside my comfort zone and possibly collaborating a little bit more. You never know. I'm well, the universe will let me know anyway if I'm supposed to do something or not. So if it's like if the door opens for me, then it's for me. I'm not going to second guess it. So we're also talking about like, owning in on certain things and don't let make good opportunities go by, even though it does not tie into your plan, or maybe it does. That's why you got certain degrees. It ties in perfectly. And I'm like, I'm blown away. Like, what? That's insane. Like everything that I said I wanted to do, like I want to do fashion, doing it, check. I want to do hair, check, doing it. It might not be consistent like how I want it, but it's still check. I want to be teaching, check. I want to be doing my earrings, check. Okay, like, are you kidding me? Like, and I always said I wanted to get all those like licenses. I always like since I was like 15, probably younger than that, that I always wanted to have my own or have my cosmetology license. So I would never let that go away. You know what I mean? That's part of my dream to always have like a license. As simple as that is, that's one of my dreams. And I'm just like, I'm always going to be grateful of that, that I work my tush off to be able to get that license, finish school. Big shout out to Phillips Institute. I don't know if they're still in business or not, or they transferred or what have you, but I have a great respect for them. So yeah, and also to Bryan and Stratton College. A big shout out to Bill DeForest and Lee Shelton. Those are two professors that helped me to like be an amazing graphic designer that I could lay and slay. I just know about composition and I know about, my typography and I know about layouts. Like that's my main thing. And of course I know about imagery. So I know how to put all those medium and all those things together to create like an amazing like visual piece of art that could resonate what the owner want or the artist want to convey. So I definitely look forward to the future. Like I said, like I thought I was going to be a graphic designer, and I am a graphic designer. Like I've always been, and I always know that I will be a graphic designer. But it's just like, where am I going to serve? Where am I? Because sometimes I ask myself, like, what should I be doing? Like, what's going on? Like, but I'm just like literally living my dreams. Like everything I said, that's what's going on. So sometimes it could be a little bit like scary, like, but I had this one quote. But like I said, like I'm happy that I went to go get my fashion design, my fashion design degree, my BFA, and I got my graphic design degree. So even though it was a struggle, but I still did it, and I did it I was doing my hair college and I was doing graphic design college. Like literally in the morning, I would do graphic design and at night I would do hair. Y'all, I don't know how I went through both of those intense like colleges. I don't know how I did it. Like I didn't think much of it. I just literally just went and did it because I said, you know what? I always wanted to do that. I just had that perseverance, that consistency, that persistency to be able to just keep on going and keep on doing because I wanted to achieve something. So that's the energy I kept on portraying. Like I kept on like working on like, yo, I'm going to do this. It was so freaking hard. Sometimes it's like snow out. Like I said, I was in Syracuse, y'all. So when I say Syracuse don't play with they snow, and you get like a month and a half during for summer. So you can imagine it's always snowing or is this bad weather. So to do that, yo, sometimes I'm driving the car and I feel like the car gonna blow away. Like that's how serious the wind, and it's snow everywhere. And I'm driving like 35, 45 minutes away from where I live all the way to my college. It was crazy. It was like if I live in if I live in downtown Silver Spring and I want to go to probably U Street or something like that, like down in the belly, like you got to go here, there, go to like it's a bunch of stuff. But child, let me get my tea. All I'm saying, everything is kind of like tying together and coming together. Like even though my vision is so huge and it's still not like complete, I'm literally like seeing everything come together, and certain things have to be like, I have to be patient on certain things. And I just know like I am whatever I say I am. Because if I wasn't, bitch, I wouldn't say I am. Like, what? I am everything that I say I am. Like, I'm bossy saucy. I'm a fashion designer, hairstylist, basically a fashion mogul. What? Fashion mogul. That's what I said. International designer. That's what I said. Okay. An excellent, teacher. Okay. That's what we do. Okay. We inspire the whole nation of fashionistas. Like, one of my students is all the way in Paris. Like, I guarantee Piper is going to be one of those designers that you heard about or you going to know about 100% because that's how we do it, And yeah, that's how, just put it out there so y'all can know how we feel and how we rolling. Okay. And that's entrepreneurship. And even though, we're talking about last time, we're talking about entrepreneurship and we're talking about JLB. Like JLB, could if you use it to serve a purpose, then you know what it is, So, look, any opportunity come my way, I will utilize that 100%. So, I'm not going to worry about the things that I can't control, because that's what Ralph Smart was saying, and that's what this other kind of like motivational person was talking about. Like, we just got to be conscious about ourselves, enjoy the process, and yeah, you sometimes you have to fall back. You got to fall back. You got to fall back. What else? I'm just so happy that you guys could join me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. I just know that I'm thinking big, and now like I just like I could reach anybody I want to reach. Big shout out to Riri. Like, you have no idea. Like, I've been getting a lot of comparisons to you. Like, everywhere I go, oh, do you know you look like Rihanna? And then we have similar names. So it was just like, and then I went to this art thing and they was like, oh, so what's the difference between you and Rihanna? And I was telling them, they was like, oh, we're going to see what you're going to say. And I'm just like, we are two different entities. We bring two different energies to the realm. We're two different beings, even though we might be similar either with name or with origin of birth. But I'm me. I'm Sheridonna, bitch. Okay, like, I'm Sheridonna, even though she's absolutely beautiful and stunning and smart and very ambitious like myself. Those are all things that kind of like, that's me too. And I want to give credit where it's credit due. Like, she worked her tush off, and I'm super proud that island gal, like, come the island girl. That's why I said we have to empower ourselves. Like, I just want you to just know, like, I'm super proud of you, and you don't have to be afraid of me, and you don't have to be feeling it type of way, because there's no competition. Like, we are all our own queen. Like, you're a queen and I'm a queen as well. Like, everybody having a space to be able to live in their own situation. And I would love to be able to, I look forward to meeting you. I know I will meet you really soon. And I want to say I listen to your music all the damn time. And that Wild Thoughts, child, please. That Wild Thoughts, that song, I'll be going in on that song. I'll be rapping and carrying on, and just like, I love that beat to pieces. I don't know who made that beat. I love it. And that song, oh, I love it, y'all. Like, I just want to say kudos to you. And yes, we're friends. You're my sister. Okay. So, or you're my associate, however you see fit. But I just know it's all love. All love. Bitch better have my money. Hey, call me up. What? You better not call me on my book. But yeah, those are some of the vibes I just love, even though I know that came from a really, like, she was diving deep in that song right there. I don't know who wrote that song, but that song is deep. And yeah, think big, believe big, act big, and the result is big. How you doing? Like, this is what we're talking about right now. Like, I didn't even know that I would be talking to so much people that I was talking to right now, and it's over, like, it through the internet, basically. And then I get to talk to them on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, it's so cool. Like I said, big shout out to For the Hype, and big shout out to Ray and all my people that be showing me mad love. Like, I've been getting so much, like, people that's like, and then Ralph was like, yo, I have a secret admirer. Like, I was like, somebody loves me really, 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 really. They really, really love me. And I don't know them, but I just know, like, I'm loved, and I just have to embrace that. And yeah, the best is yet to come. Also, a big shout out to my girl, Foreign Feelings. Like, when I say she be laying and slaying the runway, she be laying and slaying the runway. Okay, so big shout out to her. She's been doing a lot of fashion shows. She's a model, guys, and she's been doing the damn thing. Big shout out to Stacy, my family out there with Island Chills Yachts. Also, big shout out to the_real_ cool copper, and also big shout outs to simple odd_dancer. She's a dancer. Yeah, she always be giving that good ass vibe with beautiful pictures. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to my brother Leroy. Big shout out to Jazz. He's also a part of the Chrome Infantry, which was like what kind of group it was? I think it's a rapping, I would say a musician, kind of like, I want to say they could have been like a Wu-Tang. When I say Chrome Infantry could have been like a Wu-Tang, I love me some Chrome Infantry. What? DC, where the president live and the niggas always scheming. What? Yo, hot. When I say hot, y'all need to look up Chrome Infantry. I told my bro, like, I wanted their first album, because it's lit. It's classic. Big shout out to Coco China. And that's just a fur designer that I knew for a minute, and she be showing me mad love. Appreciate her. You already know what time it is right now. Still sipping on my tea, my ginger tea to be exact. You already know what time it is right now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I just had to let you guys know what was popping off in these streets and what's going on. Like I said, if you guys are not doing anything, make sure you guys go and check out the situation that For the Hype is doing at 6 Cargill It's Cargill Avenue, Cargill Avenue, and it's called Sex and Dancehall. It's a meeting for to learn about how dancehall is being influential and basically the state of dancehall. So go and support that. That's 8:30 today, and that's for everybody who love Jamaica and who love dancehall. So go and check that out. It's gonna be whoo. I wish they go live because I need to see. For the hype, please go live so I can see the whole situation. I don't know if you could do that or not, but I would love to see the whole situation and what is talked about and what we're gonna do to be able to make it better and what laws, because basically that's what has to happen. The law has to change in regards to the time lock off and in regards to the cockpit and not having a mining. This is all a kind of like politics situation that needs to be handled, nipped in the bud real soon. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna go to our rock out session now. It's the end of the show. And I appreciate you guys so much for joining me. And we're gonna go straight to my song right now. And it's called, remember we just played a snippet of it, and it's by Rich the Kid. It's called Plug Walk, y'all. Let's rock out. Let's go. It's time to let's go.
Hey, plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Hey.
Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. Blue freak, I had to cut my other little bitch off. 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. You can reach me. Space coupe like E.T. It's the plug tryna call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a do-rag. Pussy nigga calling for his boo bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud.
Oh, so right now my people on Anchor. Oh, I'm just holding a good vibe with this song. I'm kind of like modeling my hood scarf and I'm dancing at the same time. Cause hey, yes. So I'm just modeling my hood scarf and just holding the vibes, y'all. So I had it over my head on my head. So now I just brought it back to my shoulders, wearing it as a shawl. Hey.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. Big old Bentley is a spaceship. Call me on my phone, I don't say shit.
Uh-huh.
I make money when I talk.
I make money when I
I'm a
talk.
boss, take a loss.
Hey.
I can introduce you to the plug.
I'm the plug.
Bitches say no Henny in my cup.
In my cup.
Stay
Got
down,
my
not
ginger
a
tea
rack
in my cup.
She gon' let me fuck ass up. Plug. I stuck keys in a Louis V. Fuck 12, I'm a G, ain't no stopping me.
Hey.
And my wrist is on overseas.
Hey.
Rich nigga, you can talk to me.
Rich nigga, you can talk to me. Hey.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Just a little sample. I ain't trying to do too much of no twerking. But when the vibe feel right, you gotta, hey.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk.
Okay, so we just had to do a little sample on that. So we're gonna go straight to my Massacre, okay? So we're gonna go straight back to Massacre on Depths of Dab, and this one is called Leader. And I got a whole of vibes off this joint. Okay?
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe.
I'm spreading my wings right now. Check me out every Tuesday, 1:30, YouTube Live, Anchor, Spotify, even Fun Series. Hey, blessing us, I feel like a river. Hey, you already know I'm a lady. How you doing? So today, for my people on Anchor, I'm wearing my liquid gold dress. Okay, that's draped oh so nice and sexy. Okay, come and check me out on YouTube Live to be able to see the whole ensemble. Okay, you can wear this at any event. If you're an artist, I'm telling you, you wear this. Yada bag gal at a party. Hey, sexy is liquid gold. Like it just wherever you go, that's where it goes. So you liquid gold. That's how I feel. I make everything hot. Hey, I make everything gold. That's how we doing it. That's how we feel. Hey, look who they call hero. Time to reapply with our little lipstick, our lip gloss. Who's them can't stop nothing? Blessings have to flow. Yes. I love this vibe. I love this energy. Big shout out to Masika and friggin' Depth of Dad. You know, they always be singing about, you know, maybe, you know, the sexual situation, but this is a very inspirational song that's very inspiring, and I love it. Congratulations, guys. This is a hit. Love it.
Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings.
It's time. It's time. It's time to spread my wings. It's time. I just sleep, y'all. Soaring time. Oh. Soaring time. I was wondering how my parachute was going to open. It opened. I just have to appreciate and see my opportunities and take them. Yes. Rocking that good old fingerless glove. Yes. Look, I was only supposed to do that little sample, y'all. But because you already know what it is and you already know who you are, you know when them call you have to say, yes, okay. Can't got to go. Hey, no, sir. No, hold on. What? Yes. Okay. Can't got to go. I will close and just want to open close so.
I know how I felt with hot like stove. Hey, bags, put the big bands
on the Washington.
Two legs a chip when the boss flashing on. From a dancing, me no giant chatting done. Shirt up from my belly with the blacking grab. On the hill, put the white house like Washington. Watch them speculate upon the
over pocket time.
Sit so gently, yeah, the traffic strap. I through the traffic, them flashing and dashing down. Take a boat, gal.
Crushing plan.
Stepping at the street, get
fresh like water.
Pull up over Portmore, stepping at the
plaza.
Yell a Portsmouth, some over Gaza. Yo, bro.
Burtonville.
Hey.
We gonna link up Babalas. Hey. Hey. We gonna link up Ray, Bo Tequila and Octane. Yes. Woman touch the road in J.A. Yes. Antique. Touching on the road.
That don't pop, don't start. They come with a rubber numb tats. They a pour, but this a no rum talk. Little boy calm down before some jump off. Yeah, we get and
so we just showcasing our design.
The kids, them a chop, some a cut like sharp edge.
Yes. When it smell like market. And so we do it. Got my body on fleek. The Brandon Marie antique. Touching on the road. Hey. So we do it. Got my designs on fleek. The Brandon Marie antique. So we do it, so we do it. Got these niggas on fleek. The Brandon Murray antique. Touching out the road. Eh. So we do it, so we do it. Eh. Got my body on fleek. The Brandon Murray antique. Touching out the road. No, sir. Literally. Hold on. Hold on. That's all you get from iOctane. Right there. Okay, so we're gonna keep this party moving right now. And we're gonna go to my baby, my one and only, my man, Tyrus Riley. Okay, I'm about to be signing off. Just give me a couple of minutes. We tuning down, winding down, enjoying the beautiful serenade of Tyrus Riley.
She wants to be like the people on TV.
Just the way you are.
Them girls in the magazine.
Okay, I look real good, a little better, because all my shit is natural. Ain't no fat implant. This is the good old, this is an upper body right here. This is color. This is the banana body. Okay, this is the, yeah. He wanna, hey, he said he love me just the way I am. The way you are, girl. In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey. She fit me. Mm-hmm. She give me love plenty. She authentic. This are the real thing. This are the plastic. See, I got big plans. I used to be my wife and now your husband. She said, what is it you like about me? Mr. Woman, you're not fit change nothing. I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change. You don't have to do a thing, girl. Just the way you are, girl.
If you put on a powder, if you take off a pound, babe, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup when I break up. Just the way
You are, girl. In my eyes, you're a star, girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 yeah. Star girl.
Shalom.
Yes, y'all. So like I said, today was I felt like a very light day, but it was also very informative. And like I said, it was all about energy. And I want to make sure that I give you guys the right energy to be able to just, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. I do believe in synchronicity, like literally. Like my charge for my computer is 33. It's 33%. I cannot, it's 3:43 right now. I'm just done. Actually, I've just begun. And I want to say thank you guys for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And yeah, the best is yet to come. And I'm going to leave you guys with my favorite quote. Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A creator is just, do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer is only dream, but a creator, she always bring her dreams into reality. Okay? I'm going to say my dream one more time. Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she always bring her dreams into reality. And yeah, that's by Robert Fritz. And like I said, everything that you guys are seeing that I'm producing right now, you guys are part of my dream. And thank you guys for letting me, helping me. So thank you to everybody who's been helping me along the way. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. So I will see my peoples later, you know. Peace out. I love you guys. Make sure you shop SheridonnaDesigns.com. And yes, jewelry is now available, guys. I love you guys. Buy one and get one free. Okay? And go and show it off to your people. All right. Thank you guys for joining me again. And I'll see you guys here next Tuesday at 1:30. And stay tuned to see what we talk about. Today, we had a lot to say. But like I said, I'll see you guys later. I love you. Peace out. You know?